What does your heart look like? What's your heart posture?
Oh, be well.
Oh, ooh.
I can't blame you, no, 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 no.
Have a good day. See you later. Love you too. Parents that let their kids go to school with no book bag, I don't get it.
Probably doesn't have
I mean, he has a guardian.
parents don't care.
Because why are you... And also, the school should not allow the kids to walk in with nothing. Because why did you come to school with not even a notebook? Not even a notebook. Probably not even a pencil. Why are you here? And I bet you he got his phone. That sucks. Have a good day. Make good decisions. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Day in the Life vlog. For those of you who are new here, my name is Sherwin. I realize you could be anywhere on this big old YouTube and you decided to be here, and for that I am so thankful for you guys. Guys, welcome to the Day in the Life vlog. I am currently in a drying process, coming to you live in a drying process. I thought about sitting under the hooded dryer after my run, and just the thought of the temperature outside and then coming in here and having a little AC and like just after doing my skincare, taking a shower, cooling down, drinking some ice cold water, and then the thought of going back in the heat voluntarily. Something about that just didn't sit right with me. It didn't. Hey, Bebo. Hello. I decided to make today a day in a life vlog. I haven't done one of these in a while. And because my head has been down in the laptop editing back to back, for those of you who have not noticed, the last 2 weeks your girl has been dropping 2 videos a week. Maybe it's been a week. Anyways, it feels like 2 weeks because this is my second week and I have no plans on stopping. I'm currently working on trying to figure out what works for me when it comes down to my part of the internet, and we're getting there. I appreciate everybody who tunes in. I appreciate you guys for clicking on the videos, if you're commenting, if you're liking, if you're sharing my videos. You guys don't even know how much it means to me. It's just your support alone. So if you haven't yet, and you're watching this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And on your way out, don't forget to hit the bell button so that you're notified the next time I upload another video. In other news, I literally just got out the shower. I told you guys that I'm in a drying process. This is my manual drying process. I slicked my hair back. You guys know, like with the pixie cut, if I'm in an active workout week, I don't even bother, all right, because the curl is gonna drop. And so this week is an active week for me. Last week was not so active, so I was able to do my hair. The curls stayed for at least 3 days, and this week I am back. Seriously back. I'm back. And so my morning started off with me going to the gym, not being able to find my key tag, not being able to get into the gym because I didn't have my key tag, and my husband was not with me at the gym this morning. I had to reroute. Because I needed my workout today. And not to mention, this morning was not even supposed to be a gym morning. This morning was actually a cardio morning. Every Monday I run 3 miles at a park. And so I wasn't even supposed to be at the gym to begin with. And so I went to the gym, couldn't get in, called my husband, and he's going to take care of that. But I made my way back to the park and I hit a PR today. I ran 3.6. Where's my watch? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I went over my 3 miles today. I ran 3.65. A little over 3 miles and a half. And I felt good doing that. I'm not gonna lie. It didn't feel good physically, but mentally it felt good that I was over the 3 mile hump. So you know what that means. Once you get over that hump, you cannot go back. So I can't do less. When I go to the park now, I can't go back to doing 3 miles. I can't do less than 3.5 miles. So 3.5 miles is the goal now until I get to 4 miles. And the rest of the day is going to be tidying up my house. I have to get in my word and I have to get to work. And I have some work to catch up on. And that's about it. My days are pretty easy lately. Like if I'm not working, I'm taking care of home. I'm either working or taking care of home, taking care of myself as well. When I say taking care of home, I'm included. I want you guys to know that. And so I'm just gonna tidy up a little bit. I have some work to sit down and get done, and then it's probably gonna, by the time I get done doing everything, it's probably gonna be time to pick up the kids from school. I'm so happy that this week is Jada's last week of school. The private school system is a little bit different than the public school system, and Jada is in private school, and she has an early day on Friday, which from this morning she's telling me that she might not go. And then we have Thursday, which may be her last day of school, which means whew, I could smell summer around the corner. As a matter of fact, I think Florida decided to start, let's walk and talk. I think Florida decided to start summer early, if I'm just being honest. But I have my mess that I created this morning. You guys know that every morning when people are leaving the house, there's a mess that's created. And so I came home and took care of myself, and now I have to take care of that mess, and that's what I'm about to do. got done cleaning the kitchen. What you guys are hearing right now, you're literally on my kitchen counter and you're hearing the tea kettle because I'm about to pour me some green tea and settle down into my word for a little bit. It is 1:27. I'm gonna feed heaven. I'm getting ready to feed heaven, and then I'm trying to get back on drinking more green tea. There was a point in time where I would have a cup of green tea in the morning and a cup of green tea at night. I replaced my cup of green tea in the morning with a cup of coffee in the morning. Decaf, because you guys know, like, I'm on decaf when it comes down to coffee because of the amount of caffeine in it, inside of it. It makes me jittery, but I do like the taste of coffee, so that's the only reason why I'm even having a decaf coffee. So now I'm like not replacing coffee, but having midday tea and also nighttime green tea. I am currently dealing with a lot of bloating, like serious bloating, and it's like after 30 your body changes so much. It is so aggravating how much change happens to us after 30. And so now I know that it's something in my diet, down to like the seasonings. I'm trying to figure out if it's like the seasonings that I use, because I have 4 main seasonings that I use for all of my dishes. And so I'm to the point where now like this morning I made the decision that I'm going to cut rice and pasta out of my diet for now, because the bloating is really bad. I could go from flat to 3 months pregnant in a matter of a meal. I'm trying to be more aware of the things that I'm putting into my body, because obviously this body is not the same body that it was even 2023, even last year. And it sucks. If you deal with bloating, you know how it feels. It is very discouraging, especially for somebody who tends to live a very active lifestyle. The bloating bothers me. It bothers me, it annoys me. Some days it can be discouraging, and some days it hurts. Like, I feel like it shouldn't hurt. It shouldn't hurt, and some days it does hurt. And so that's why I'm like, okay, get on it. I'm gonna go to either Trader Joe's or Publix and get me a watermelon and some dandelion tea and ginger. And these are things that I want to be consuming on a daily because it helps with inflammation. And the bloating is I in my head, and on all the research that I've done, I know it has to do with some type of inflammation. So therefore, those are the things I'm incorporating. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been drinking 1 liter to 1.5 liters of water daily. So I don't think it's my water intake. It's something in my diet, and I have to get down to the bottom of it. But just for the sake of me getting myself together, I think I'm not on a no carb diet. I'm not going on a no carb diet. I'm actually just cutting the carbs. And my research shows that pasta and rice has the most carbs out of everything that we consume. So, and if you know anything about me, I'm island girl. So whether it's on the Bahamian side of my family or on the Haitian side of my family, rice rice is a staple. It's a staple in all of our meals. So and for some reason in my past life, I feel like I was Italian. My dad's been an Italian chef my entire life, so like I love Italian food. Like, I love Italian food. And so I love pasta. I love pasta, and I make pasta a lot. So I'm gonna have to give those 2 staples a break and then see how my body reacts from there. And if it's something that I may have to just cut down on permanently, or like just have it on occasion, then I could do that for the sake of feeling good. I think I traumatized the dog. I mean, she's 6 months, but when you buy the dogs, they're usually in a crate with a whole bunch of other dogs. So getting accustomed to like outside and training the dogs, like you have to give the dogs certain experiences. So she just had surgery, and we weren't able to take her on her normal walks to the stop sign as we usually do until day 5. So today's like day 6. So I decided to take her on a short walk to the stop sign. And here comes the garbage truck. My dog. Listen, I just think I traumatized my puppy because she's been following me around the house the whole day. I mean, she follows me on a regular, but she has like her routine. While we break off, I do my housework, she goes and take a nap. I was in the bathroom and she wanted to come in the bathroom with me. That's how scared she is. And she keeps barking at the door. She's so scared. She's so scared. I feel so bad. I'm using my kids broke all my clear mugs, so I'm on a hunt for more clear mugs because I really enjoy doing my vlogs with the clear mugs. But when you got kids, sometimes you can't have nice things, okay? Because they think it's theirs and then they break it. You rich people weep and wail because of the misery that is coming on you. Oh, be well. I could have sworn I seen that this camera was on 15. It's on 15%. And it's time for me to actually go and grab the kids. I'm looking for lip balm. The days go by so fast. What day that was? Jada was home with me the other day, and it was like, we checked the time and it was like 2 o'clock. She was like, oh my gosh, mommy, the time goes by so fast. Is it the same when we go to school? Yes. Yes. It is the same. Let me show you guys what I have on. Quick and easy, just a slip on and some slides, just to go grab the kids. I'm getting in the car line. I don't think I'm picking up Junior, but I'm definitely picking up Jada. And so I have to leave the house right now. I'm actually probably gonna stop at Publix as well. I did like a quick face. Really quick, really basic. Just covering up some spots until my skin is completely cleared up. I actually need new foundation. The one that I'm wearing right now is Estee Lauder. This is Estee Lauder all day stay wear. I'll show it to you guys. But this foundation, I'm not gonna lie to you, I just wish like the undertone was as good as Juvia's Place. I use Gabon and Juvia's Place. That's my color. I went to Ulta and they don't have it. So I have to go to another location, or probably I'm gonna go to another location and see if they have it. But this foundation, when they say all day stay, like it literally stays all day and it stays in place. You don't sweat it out. It stays until you take it off. It's actually a really good one. I feel like it makes my face darker. I don't know. My camera's dying. I'm gonna have to catch up with you guys later. You guys, I'm back. And it literally stormed in Florida for like, I don't even know how long that was. All I know is that yesterday I had my son put out a carpet. I had the carpet out to dry and it is wet. It is just wet. The rain came and just did what it had to do, and I'm so annoyed. So now I may have to replace my carpet. And I don't know how every time I'm on, she wants to play, y'all. Say hi to my vlog. Oh God. I just got through fixing my bed, y'all. I was gonna vlog that, but my bed was a mess. I was embarrassed to show that. Just take it. I was so embarrassed to show that. I just switched the sheets and now I'm gonna go ahead and do some laundry. I wanted to show you guys what I got from Target because the trip to Whole Foods was a fail. It was an epic fail. Whole Foods didn't have the tea that I was looking for, and then I googled while I was there and it looks like Target had it, so I went to Target and picked it up, and I picked up some oat milk and also some flavoring for my lattes when I make them. This is the dandelion tea that I got. What? This is the tea. It is organic dandelion tea, which is supposed to be a good prebiotic, a natural prebiotic. And if you know anything about the gut, prebiotic and probiotics is good for your stomach. So I already take a probiotic, so I'm thinking adding a prebiotic to my diet in the most natural form is good. Then I got more of my vanilla flavoring. You guys know this goes in my vanilla lattes, and it also goes in my matcha lattes. And then I got the best oat milk. For some reason, this is the best oat milk, you guys, and I got this from Target. Target still has it, but I first discovered this oat milk at Publix, and it looks like all the other stores have taken it off the shelf. I don't know for what reason, but Target still has it. And so whenever I'm in Target, I'll always grab a carton of it. It's so thick and it's so good. Like it tastes like real milk. And then I replaced 2 bowls, literally 2, because it was 3. I had 3 of these and my kids broke 2 and I'm left with 1. And so I picked up 2 of these, you know, these deep dish bowls. I think some people eat cereal out of these. We eat rice. I'll put a meal in here. Rice, ramen, whatever can go in here. Like these deep round bowls. I got 2 of them because I don't know. When I go shopping for like glassware, tableware, whatever, I just can't pick up 1. It has to be at least 2. Like 2 just makes sense. And on top of that, I was already missing 2. So I'm just replacing the 2 that my kids broke. I don't know if you guys, like if I've told you guys before, I'll be in my room and I just hear shattering. Like I'll just hear things shattering outside. And when I'm yelling out, I'm like, what's going on? Something broke. Something broke. A glass broke. A mug broke. A bowl broke. Because these kids, they just be breaking stuff. Here I am replacing stuff. So yeah. I wanted to get another color, but most of my dishes are white. And I'm debating if 2024 is going to be the year that I switch my... I don't know, y'all. I got so much dishes. I have so much dishes. I don't even think it would make sense, but I don't know. I like white. It's just classic. It's classic. I think these actually look better than the ones we have, but they look very similar. I think the ones that we have is actually shorter. But I got these 2 things, and then I feel like there's something else I said I was gonna get today and I didn't get it. I don't know. Oh, I was supposed to go to Ulta. Oh well, that didn't happen. I was supposed to get watermelon, which I saw them at Target, and I feel like it would have been a waste of money. And then ginger, I completely forgot about the ginger. So I'll just grab that during the week. I'll just put it up on the board so that I don't forget. But yeah, we're home. I think I'm a little frustrated because the rain really took my carpet down. The carpet that's supposed to be in my living room. And I feel like at this point I need a wet dry back. Because I don't know. I was this close to bringing my carpet in, and I should have just listened to my gut instead of going to pick up the kids first. Time to wind down. It's 7:59, 8 o'clock, and I am tired. I am still not done cooking because I decided to make drumsticks instead of thawing out the chicken breast, because on days like this where I'm like late on dinner, I prefer to make chicken breasts. It's just a shorter time to cook. Drumsticks take drumsticks take forever to cook, and so I'm in the second phase. They're in the oven because my air fryer broke and I haven't replaced it. And I don't like to fry foods in my house. So, cause you know like how some people got the house smell? Like I don't want my house smell to be like fried foods. So I don't necessarily fry foods in my house. That's why the air fryer is one of the best inventions ever made. So right now I'm broiling the chicken. So I'm like oven frying the chicken at this current time. So I just wanted to get some color. And then if you're island, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like the meat has to have color. It has to have color. So anyways, I'm in this bathroom because I'm starting the process of settling down for the night. The humans in the house are gonna eat, but I decided I'm going to take this makeup off. I'm going to take a shower. And I guess I'll have dinner after a shower. Usually I try to make sure we eat before 8, but these days happen. Days like this happen, and it's not like, it's not a big deal, but hey. Anyways, I was reading something today. I wanted to share something with you guys. So I'm in the book of James, where I literally finished the book of James for the second time. I really like the book of James in the Bible. And I'm going to tell you what stood out to me today in James chapter 5. So in James chapter 5, I'm going to start at 13. This section is called the prayer of faith. It says, "Is anyone among you in trouble? Let them pray. Is anyone happy? Let them sing songs of praise. Is anyone among you sick? Let them call the elders of the church to pray over them and anoint them with oil in the name of the Lord." Verse 15 is what stood out to me. "And the prayer offered in faith will make the sick person well." It goes on to say in verse 16, "The prayer of the righteous person is powerful and effective." It stood out to me because I'm one of the few people, I will not just ask anyone to pray for me. I don't believe just anyone can pray for you. And I know the scripture says the elders of the church. And I think a few vlogs back, I told you that I'm very particular when it comes down to going to people for anything, being inspired by people about anything, because your life has to speak, basically. I know that being a Christian does not make you perfect. Like, just because you're in a church doesn't mean you're perfect. If you're in the church, the expectation is not for you to be perfect, but the willingness to be perfected. And I just think that stood out to me because I'm using coconut oil to melt my makeup. See how this makeup lasted before I take it off? I'm gonna show you guys the foundation. But yeah, that stood out to me because it's like not knowing people's heart, and also like sometimes people are in church, but their actions outside of the four walls of the church does not align with who they say they are in Christ. And so like I'm very particular with who I let pray for me. That verse says they're gonna pray in faith, and the prayer offered in faith. So whoever you're asking, I know like whenever you go to somebody and you're requesting prayer, I just want you to be careful about who you allow to pray over your life and anything concerning you. Guys, Heaven is having a traumatizing day today, so please excuse her. Concerning you, your family, your finances, be very careful who you're trusting and asking and allowing to pray for you. First and foremost, the prayer of the righteous person is powerful and effective. Do you have faith? How strong is your faith? How are you? What does your heart look like? What's your heart posture? What does it look like on the inside? What does it look like on the inside? It's not just how you look on the outside when I see you, but how do you treat people in real life? Do you Do you fear the Lord? Do you have faith? Do you even have faith when it comes down to a situation that is your own situation? It's just so many questions. It's just so many questions. I just think it is something that should be considered. You got to be careful. You got to be careful who you ask to speak over your life, to intercede on your behalf. Because when someone's praying for you, they're basically interceding on your behalf. And you want to make sure that the person that goes to God on behalf of you to intercede on whatever it is that is going on, you want to know that that prayer is going to be heard. You want to know that that person's intentions are well for you and your family, and your finances, or anything concerning you for that matter. That your life speaks. Also, like this last week, remember I told you guys I started a group for women who desire to be in godly marriages, women who are already married, and those who desire to be in godly marriages. And so I usually put up like a prayer box, and it's been weeks. It's probably been like 2 or 3 weeks I didn't put up the box. And the other day I put up the box, and I got so much prayer requests to the point I was just like, God, how am I gonna do this? How am I going to do this? Am I going to do this in one sitting? Should I do this on a daily basis? Should I break it down 2 at a time? First of all, I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. And I'm honored that I get the privilege to help these women pray over whatever it is that they are wanting to go to God about. But until I realized that I was heavy, everything about me was heavy. I was so tired. When I got done praying, I fell asleep. I took one night, I got into my Bible, read my scripture, I started praying, and I started naming these women by name and interceding on their behalf. And it was just like, yeah, I got tired. I did get tired. I got tired. I fell asleep. But I am so honored that I got to do that. I think I'm excited to see what happens next in this group. I'm happy, and I'm excited to see what God does. I'm just happy to be here. To be honest, I'm just happy to be here. I am in a very pivotal point in my life right now. So this is different. This is a different type of work for me, okay? This surrender, this yes to God is different. Just happy to be here. I don't know how else to explain it, but I'm just happy to be here. I'm going to get in the shower. I'm going to do some skincare, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I don't know if I'm ending the vlog here, but I think I might. All right, I think I might end the vlog here because I feel like I might have enough footage. I just want to thank you guys for clicking on this video today. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, if you enjoyed this vlog, just let me know in the comments. I want to chat with you guys. Don't forget to hit the bell button on your way out so that you're notified the next time I upload another video. Until next time, bye.